After months of slow unlocks and pure patience, it's finally time to evolve to some of the coolest new Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Also, the Ultra Beasts are taking over the planet, so get ready for that. The new Astral Eclipse event is coming to Pokemon Go, and it brings with it some massive new things. For starters, the Ultra Beasts arrival. Global. This event is happening on Sunday, November 27th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. This is a one-day event, but the Astral event is in more than 1 day. This is one of the... Stay with me. Okay, this one's big because if you still don't have a certain Ultra Beast in your Pokedex, or need more of a specific one like Xurkitree for me, this event is for you! And me. Every single Ultra Beast is coming to 5-star raids during these 6 hours. But there's a catch. They're regional. In the Americas, we will have Nihilego, Buzzwole, and Guzzlord. In the APAC region, Nihilego, Xurkitree, and Guzzlord. Europe will have Nihilego, Pheromosa, and Guzzlord. The Northern Hemisphere will have Kartana, and the Southern Hemisphere will have Celesteela. But don't worry, if there's an Ultra Beast that you still need for your Pokedex that's not in your region, all of the Ultra Beasts will be available and catchable through a special timed research. So although you might have to remote raid some Ultra Beasts, or you might just not raid others, you'll get all of them at least once in the research. And which of these Ultra Beasts should you prioritize catching? Nihilego. It's a top poison type Pokemon, ranked 67th in the Masters League, and is overall like a decent Pokemon to grind. It's useful. Buzzwole is for all my PvP people, ranked 14th in the Ultra League and 35th in the Masters League. Definitely more of a PvP Pokemon, and that also goes for Guzzlord, which is also more of a PvP Pokemon, ranked 16th in the Ultra League and 82nd in the Masters League. And also Kartana, which is a top Grass-type Pokemon in Pokemon Go and actually a pretty useful one. Also, there's like a team effort global challenge that's kind of cringe. Basically, the more people we get to join Pokemon Go via referral links, the more we get, which is like we're not the marketing team. But if 50,000 trainers are referred, everyone gets 1 free lure module. And if 100,000 trainers are referred, we will be able to use Beast Balls when catching Ultra Beasts during this event. What? Dude, these are Ultra Beasts. Why aren't we already using Beast Balls? And why are they being like dangled in front of us as a reward to do Niantic's work for them? Like I said, kind of cringe. Hold on, Gilly's calling me. Gilly, say hello to my YouTube video. Gilly? Hello? I'm hanging up. We do have group play bonuses, which I do think is a good feature. If you defeat an Ultra Beast raid, certain Pokemon will appear around the gym, including Machoke, Scyther, Magmar, Gulpin, Absol, Minccino, Frillish, and Dedenne. And the meta-relevant Pokemon in these include Machoke, because Machamp is a beast both in PvP and as a fighting-type raid boss counter. Plus, since Machoke is an evolved form, you get extra candies from catching it, and I'm pretty sure extra XL candies. So, it's good. Scyther, because Scizor has a pretty useful Mega Pokemon, and Absol, because it also has a very useful Mega. Plus, we have several bonuses during this day, including 1.25 more XP for defeating Ultra Beast raids, 5 free raid passes from spinning gyms, and an increased chance to get Rare XL Candy from defeating in-person raid battles. And Rare XL Candy being one of the best items in the entire game, so that's cool. And that's the Ultra Beast portion of this event, but what about the rest of the event? Which is, again, the Astral Eclipse event. So back to this. Okay, the Astral Eclipse event is happening from Wednesday, November 23rd at 10 o'clock a.m. to Monday, November 28th at 8 o'clock p.m. local time. Nice little week-long event. Something I really enjoy, the Nebula Sky is coming back. It's like a really cool visual update that makes the game feel a little bit fun, fresh, and themed. Okay, we're getting this sky back because we have 2 new Pokemon coming to Pokemon Go that we have been waiting months for that are very like Nebula Sky themed. You and me will finally be able to evolve our Cosmoem over to Solgaleo and Lunala in Pokemon Go. Let me know in the comments, which one will you be evolving to? Me personally, Lunala. 100%. Okay, so here's how to get them and how they'll be in Pokemon Go. To get Solgaleo, you need 100 Cosmog candy, and you have to evolve Cosmoem during the daytime. And then for Lunala, you also need 100 candies, and you have to evolve your Cosmoem during the nighttime. In Pokemon Go, Solgaleo will be a dual Psychic and Steel-type Pokemon with a whopping max CP of 4,562. And it should honestly be both a good Steel and Psychic-type Pokemon, which kind of depends on which moves it gets, but it should be useful. And Lunala will be a sick dual Ghost and Psychic type Pokemon with the same max CP of 4,562. And just like with Solgaleo, Lunala, depending on its moves, should be really useful in Pokemon Go as both a Ghost and Psychic type. Honestly, two really sick and really possibly useful Pokemon. And now I think Lunala will end up being the more useful Pokemon, mainly because it's a Ghost type and there are a lot of Psychic type raid bosses, including a lot of Psychic type legendaries, but I also don't know which one will be better in PvP. Steel types are also useful, and at the end of the day, depends on which moves they get. Oh my god, he's calling me back. Dude, hello?
Yo.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Where you at?
I'm in the hotel room filming a video. If you want to say hi to it.
All right, bet I'll be there in like a few minutes.
Okay.
All right, bet.
All right. He didn't want to say hi to the video. Sorry, I tried. And that's not the only cool thing happening during this event. We're gonna have a ton of actually fun spawns in the wild, which include Alolan Rattata, Alolan Sandshrew, Clefairy, Alolan Vulpix, Staryu, Hoothoot, Sunkern, Lunatone, Solrock, Munna, Cottony, Petalil, and Yungoos. They're decent spawns. They have good shinies, but the meta-relevant ones include Alolan Sandshrew, because Alolan Sandslash is ranked 45th in the Great League and 68th in Ultra. Alolan Vulpix is great because its evolution, Alolan Ninetales, is ranked 59th in the Great League and 61st in Ultra. And then Lunatone and Solrock are typically regionals, which means one or the other will be spawning in your region. So during this event, they're spawning globally, so it's kind of just a good chance to try to get one of each shiny while they're both spawning in your region. And then in the raids, we will have Drifloon, both Frillish, Inkay, and Rockruff in the 1-star raids. The 3-star raids will have Tentacruel, Druddigon, and Hisuian Braviary. 5-star raids will have Nihilego, and the Mega raids will have Mega Houndoom. And as for the meta-relevant raid bosses, I mean, like, really only Nihilego and Mega Houndoom. Druddigon and Hisuian Braviary are raid boss only Pokemon, so their shinies are kind of rare because of that, so you know, if you need the shiny. But as we said before, Nihilego is a really good poison type, and then Mega Houndoom is a top fire and top dark type Pokemon, so both decent. Also, we'll have special field research encounters, which I think will mainly reward Staryu, which can be shiny, which is cool. Plus, we have a collection challenge to work on, and we get some new avatar items, which actually might be kind of cool, and they include Lunala wings, Solgaleo mask, Lunala pants, Solgaleo shoes, and Galaxy socks. I'm actually curious about the socks because they're Galaxy, and I like space, but they're socks. Also, ladies and gentlemen, JT Gilly. And that's the update in the event. If you're excited for it, make sure to check out the other videos on screen because they're exciting as well, and we'll see you all in the next video, which features JT Gilly.